There we go. Come and join you in here. Okay.
Perfection. Okay, guys. Maybe. That's a distinct possibility. I do not know. Okay. You are one step closer to completing your left hand of the arcane. Ooh, that sounds super fancy. That sounds super fancy, J3. Tell me all about it. You got new tattoos on your hand. Admittedly, I think it would be kind of cool to get like some like neat looking crazy arcane tattoos. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Really would be. Also, hello, Grip. Oh. We are going to cause some violence today.
Maximize
I could
violence.
use that.
Maximize violence. Because, oh man, I have spent... Oh, Grip. I have spent the last 3 days doing nonsense.
Dealing with some bullshit.
Dealing with some bullshit, and like the title says, I spent 36 hours over the last 3 days watching other people shoot at each other, and now it's my turn to shoot at some stuff. So, that's what we're gonna do today.
It is time to commit the violence.
It is absolutely time to commit the violence. I may need to adjust.
Oh, you got the D&D symbol for the Abjuration School, a stylized Roman numeral 3, because 3 is a magic number, and a combination of old alchemical symbols for tarnished silver.
Ooh.
That sounds awesome.
That does sound awesome. Okay, hang on just a second. I have to mess with some settings here.
Yeah.
Well, because unfortunately we have to have a fan going down here because, oh god, it's hot and it's humid.
Yeah, it's gross down here.
So, and where I'm sitting, the fan blows directly on my microphone, so I have to adjust the sensitivity settings for
The
this evening.
sensitivities. Yep. No, that I'm very interested to see how that ends up turning out, J3. That would be super cool.
We need pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures required.
Pictures require.
Well, since we are just doing a character creation here, we can go ahead and
Plus,
transition.
I already had the Viking rune WASD markings. Pics incoming. Bless you.
Ugh. That's really cool.
That is really cool.
So we're gonna do some character creation.
And actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to quick jumpity jump over here. And we are going to jump over to the chatting screen. I should have skipped the tutorial, admittedly. But we're going to... Actually, here's what we're going to do. There.
Skip the tutorial.
Well, I figure that you might need the tutorial. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I should definitely not skip the tutorial because the tutorial probably provides some resources and junk.
Probably. You know, Grip, that's a good question. Knight, are we gonna share chat this time?
Yeah, you know what? We sure can.
Alright, give us just a second here. Since we are playing the same game again.
It requires a grand total of, you know, a bit of effort, but
Well,
not
and honestly,
not terribly much.
we really don't even have to. You don't even have to share the video. We just have to do the shared chat.
Yeah.
There we go. Don't forget to mute. Yep, you mute
Yeah.
yourself
Oh
there.
yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
If you guys want, I can share my screen tonight again. Otherwise, we could just have the shared chat. Really doesn't matter to me either way. But we will absolutely do the shared chat.
Yup. That is an easy thing. That is an easy thing for me to make happen.
Yeah, super easy thing, and that way, honestly, it makes it easier for monitoring of chats on both sides. Because I'm a mod for Knight, Knight's a mod for me,
Yeah.
so makes it a little easier on us. Excuse you! Monty. Oh, goodness, child, you changed my browser page.
He does
Rude.
that. He does that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now,
Okay.
Mr. Monty Man decided that what he needed to do for Mom is he needed to step on her keyboard and then throw himself directly at her. And he's just like, Mother, I am so forlorn and truly the saddest of Orange Lad. Here, hold me.
That's exactly what I'm doing now. Instead of being productive, I am holding an orange cat.
She is indeed holding an orange.
I should probably turn off my background music.
I mean, maybe. Could be.
There we go. Okay. Gosh darn it, I didn't mean to do that. Man. Come back.
Hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Go back to this. Okay.
Yeah, like this
But-
war.
Yeah, give me just a second, Knight. I gotta create a character.
No worries. You'll want to go through the tutorial because the tutorial it gives you some amount of resources, and like it's
Hope they got a few supplies
like
for
genuinely some decent stuff.
Otherwise, we won't last
I
much
mean,
longer.
resources are good,
Yeah, resources is a good time.
so we will
You think
absolutely
people
go
actually
through
look
the
like this?
tutorial because
Uh,
I have only played a teeny tiny bit of Remnant,
not
so
sure.
I really
Yeah.
have no idea what's going
What's
on
in
here.
that Fulton's original blend? But I'd never
I know
seen
you
a
shoot
guy
at
that had
things
before.
and do stuff.
Not in real
Yeah.
life.
That's really all I got.
Kapow.
But no, it was between this and Delta Force for this evening, and Peaches didn't have Delta Force installed, so we're playing Remnant.
Great. We can't turn
Confirm.
back now. Ain't got nowhere to
Oh
go.
gosh, are we just playing on Survivor difficulty?
I am actually playing on, or we're playing on veteran difficulty. Veteran difficulty is a smidgen harder, but it is with two people should be just dandy.
All right, Monty, you gotta get down, bud. Sorry.
Hey, unlock the damn door.
She's like, unlock the door. It's like, yeah, you know what? I went in. You can jump up too, lady. Find your own damn way through.
It's about
Good.
time. What took you?
All right.
Like, you fine. All right, lady. Come on. Hie thee hence and get ye gone. And again, we throw hands.
Of course.
We throw hands up in this bitch.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
Oh, that's right. It wants you to
Yeah.
stink and use the...
Hey, over
That was
here.
loud.
Yeah, I see you, girly. Come on. Yep, now we run sprinting.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my mom
Also,
used to say.
bad with a side of broccoli? Like, that doesn't sound like it's necessarily that bad. Like, unless you're allergic to broccoli, which I know some folks are. But, like, broccoli is tasty.
Broccoli is very
Shoot
tasty.
the damn thing! Nice shooting.
We like the
that'll
bunklies
count, by the
in
way.
this
Bunklies
house.
is tasty. Especially in stir fry. Oh, dude, beef and broccoli.
Oh. Great, now I want Chinese food.
Yeah. Dude, Chinese food hits right nearly all the time. In fact, earlier I was talking to Prince, and Prince had mentioned that they had pot stickers earlier for lunch, and I was like, oh, I will crush an absolutely ungodly amount of pot stickers. I love pot stickers. Y'all, I know Peaches knows my love of pot stickers, but y'all don't know my love of pot stickers.
You guys, his love of pot stickers is probably more than his love for me.
I mean, you delight and you tasty, but I cannot eat you until a point in which I am like, yes, tasty. I am full now. I could do other things like that, but that's not appropriate for stream.
I was just about to say, you could eat me, and you have.
I have.
I'm
Nom, nom, nom,
Oh,
nom.
goodness
starting to
gracious.
think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Girly, have a coughing fit on your own goddamn time. I am here to throw hands with crazy critters.
Crazy critters.
Yep, I'm here to throw hands with crazy critters.
I am here to possibly order some Chinese food. Now that it's been mentioned.
All gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here.
But
You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can
of course
find
there's
another
another way through. There's always another way through.
There is. But it is time now to throw hands!
Ooh, Vulpix is in the chat.
Woohoo! Hands to throw! I am enjoying the fact that, like, she's over here shooting these things like, oh my god, these are terrible! Meanwhile, this guy is just like, nah, it's hands on sight. It's hands on sight.
Oh yeah.
No!
But we have seen, oh, yeah, and then my guy gets fucking absolutely speared.
Why did you let it spear you?
You know, that's a great question, and
Not today, assholes!
I don't really know, man.
This is 3, by the way.
That's okay. You got ads starting in 4 minutes.
I do got ads starting soon.
Oh, shit!
And then she runs out of bullets and stuff.
Oh no!
Okay, we go this way.
Come on.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us.
Okay.
We're gonna have to
Beep,
find
beep,
another way
beep,
out.
beep, 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 beep.
Hey, Night.
What?
Do you want Chinese food instead of curry?
Tell you what, I ain't saying no, but I am gonna say that I am. Sir, you just shot me twice.
Did you deserve it?
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I was gonna we have food at home us, but like,
We had food at home us the other night.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
He really did. Like, I wanted Taco Bell the other night, and he's like, "Baby, we got food at home." I'm just like, but
But
Taco Bell.
Bell.
But Taco Bell. And tonight it's like, but Chinese food is very tasty.
It is. Chinese food is very tasty. You're right. Chinese food is exceptionally tasty.
It is. If I have to go down into the red hole, that seems dangerous.
It's inflamed.
Oh no!
I mean, it does look inflamed too. Like it does not look like a good time. Like,
No. It really doesn't.
y'all okay? You need some like preparation H or some shit?
Okay, so that's the kind of hole we're talking about. All right.
I mean, if you've got any hole that is particularly inflamed and looks like that, that's a problem.
That's true.
That's a problem that requires more than just some slight medical intervention.
I mean, it could just require some slight medical intervention. You never know how bad it is.
I don't know, maybe if it looks like that, and they're pretty
If there's pustules, go to the doctor.
yeah. If there's pustules and like fuzzy shit, no.
If there's fuzzy shit, you dead. You're dead already. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
It's the time of year where we're playing the game of gunshots or fireworks.
Yeah.
I don't like this game.
Nah, it's not as much fun as it could be.
I don't want to go first. It looks terrible.
Woo, sir! Not today.
Ah! No! He stabbed me!
They do that. Go for a little swim. Oh no.
Go! I will not go for a little swim trip. Oh no!
Woo!
I'm
Owie!
pretty sure it's a battle we're not supposed to win anyway, so it's fine.
Nah, you're not really. You're not really supposed to win.
Yeah. Like, I've played enough RPGs in my time that I know when I'm supposed to win and when I'm not supposed to win.
Come on, fella, reload faster!
He says, no, I do not reload fast.
Oh no. Oh, ow. The crazy plant monster. Oh, I'm getting lit the fuck up by my allies as much as I got lit the fuck up by the plant monster.
Okay, were you dumb and standing in front of your allies as they were shooting?
I mean, I have done those things before,
You
but
okay?
Yes, you have.
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I remember the first time I played Delta Force with you, you literally walked in front of me as I was shooting at something.
well, you know, I gotta get the good aim.
Ads!
Ads.
On Knight's channel, anyway.
Yeah.
There's no ads on my channel yet.
Oh.
I mean, I do have adage, but they're just not here yet.
Yeah, they are just not around currently.
A couple more minutes.
Yes.
Oh, she has weird mind powers.
Crazy mind powers. Kerchoo.
So,
Good, we just got healed.
You must have come. What were you two doing out there? Yeah, well, you'll be. Hey, ask around.
Okay. So now what I will do is please, yeah, there we go. So the cool thing is that you can actually connect this game to Twitch. And I did that. I did the thing.
I already forgot about that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I will do that here in just a minute.
Yeah.
You know, it's strange how quiet it is here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a little more adventure in my life sometimes.
All right.
You're the noob. You know, you're
And
lucky they found you when they did.
then Candy
She's great. I
Hibbity.
would've Spitfired that one. Not yet. She's asleep. That girl's
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Thanks, Abitigo. Goodbye.
Following the leader, the
So many
leader,
new
the
faces
leader.
these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, chap. Sorry. Oh, you can. Or did you mean?
Santa is real, you hoe. Ugh, itchy nose.
Oh, now that's.
All right.
I like you.
But how is
Trevor.
everybody's
You
weekend
remind me of
going
Someone I used to know.
as I shoot at
This
things?
town has plenty of use for a gun hand, and plenty of. How about your friend?
I know for some of you it is Sunday already, but for those of you that the weekend
Ain't
is
that
just
the-
starting
if we
out,
could see that,
how is it
we'd all
going?
live
Any
a lot
exciting
longer and
plans?
happier. You'd think
It
I
is
was
nearly
always
July
something.
4th, so I'm sure there's
Speaking of
some
your
plans
friend,
for folks out there
I heard
regarding
you
the
came in with a
upcoming
nasty
holiday
case of
for
weed drop.
those folks that live
What happened to
stateside.
you two out there?
My plan for the upcoming holiday is just work.
That's very true.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
the bitch that makes the
understand.
schedule had
Don't-
this
well,
weird idea
don't
of
you
putting me
worry.
on
What
every
about you?
holiday between now and the end of the year. Like, I don't know what's the matter with that
You're a
hoe.
Good friend, traveler.
For those of you who are
Hope
not
you stick
familiar,
around.
Peaches
This
is in
town
fact
needs
the hoe.
folks like you.
Yeah,
So,
I
now
am
I've
the
got a
hoe that
measure
makes
of
the
you.
schedule. That's
Is
why
there
I can
anything
call
I
myself
do
that.
for you?
Yeah,
If you got
Peaches is
crap,
in fact
I got
that
you
hoe.
covered.
Yep.
We can go and gooch. You just got home from drinking with some friends before we started streaming. That is
Keep your wits
excellent.
about you.
That is excellent. I had a drink for the first time in like a really long time last night at D&D.
This is very true. Okay, well, we're gonna.
Okay. Need unbiased opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys are prescribed a medication, and it specifically says, don't drink alcohol with this medication, what do you do?
I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child.
Do you do the stupid thing and drink the alcohol, or do you actually listen to your doctor and not do that?
Go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing
Going
the
it up
last
there.
100 years
There's gotta be
then,
a way
huh?
up there.
What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that
Shiny
you
thing,
wrote
and I
when you
want
tried
the
to
shiny
fight
thing.
God.
That
Shiny
was
things is
Harsgard. I was
good.
just following orders. I didn't.
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course
How
I
do I
know.
get up there?
You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I.
It's not letting me up on
Damned
the
hypocrite,
ledge.
Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run out
Okay.
your pipe dream.
Okay.
You didn't abandon your family a
Like,
dozen
that's an
times
honest,
over.
unbiased opinion. Like, you'd still drink, but not nearly
I've
as much.
made a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes. I
absolutely.
admit that.
You wouldn't
But it's
continue your
because
normal
of
drinking
those
habits.
mistakes
That's
that
the
I'm
important
telling
thing.
you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive
Good,
me
I
if
have
don't wanna
outside
take the
unbiased
passion and
opinion.
you Fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need
And
you to
we
come
have
down.
ads starting in
You're
approximately
too
2
important
minutes.
to just-
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves.
We are
This isn't about
over here. We're just fly on the wall for their
about
conversation that we missed last
You always
time.
Run away from your
Ooh.
problems, but
Yeah.
you won't let me run toward.
We are still going
something.
through the tutorial.
What are you so goddamned afraid of?
of losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything. You
Oh,
took it from me,
plant monster.
Ooh.
Neville
Ow!
Harsgard.
Rude.
No goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
Ooh.
You know how I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
Ooh.
Owie.
I
He hit me.
can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
Goodness gracious. That gal and Ford have some history. If I had to take a guess, it's probably from the last game. Something about dreamers and such, but alright.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you. That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help. We all help each other.
Okay.
Be safe out there.
And then this gal, she's angry all the time.
Oh, owie.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over? Well, if there isn't a first time for everything. All right, new kid. Let me save you some time. I'm McCabe. I like to keep... My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's all...
I guess I'll leave.
Look, it's not personal. Pisses
But
me
yes.
off when people come by. So I'll make you a deal. You find it. Oh, and if you...
Okay, we're gonna go this way now. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. She's so angry, guys.
Alright, guys, we do have ads running. Unfortunately, they started in the middle of the cutscene.
Yeah, their ads are dicks like that. Sometimes they just fucking.
Yep.
All right, Monsieur Ford, what you got?
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to
Long before
make your
she graced the silver screen of this future A-lister won a beauty pageant in Orange County back in '76. Huh.
Ooh, interesting.
I love the trivia
in
because
the
I
flesh.
have no clue, but I'm sure it's gonna be like an oh duh when it gives us the answer.
I'm sure you've
Ah.
got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
Hey, you know what I didn't do when I got home?
What that?
Go potty.
Oh no! Probably important.
Yeah, probably.
As for
I'm
your
okay.
question earlier, Peaches, we have food at home us, but, you know, also, it's been a long week.
It's been a really long week. Again, I've spent the last 36 out of the last 72 hours working.
Mm-hmm.
Over 3 days. So,
Yeah.
I don't want to cook. I don't want to do that.
It's also hot as fuck, man. Like, it is... So, in our kitchen right now, you guys, it is so hot and humid in our kitchen right now that when you walk up the stairs from our basement to the kitchen where our stairs connect, you can feel the temperature. You can feel the temperature change.
It's disgusting.
Like right at the top of the stairs, right at the landing, that's like right before the kitchen. It's think of a wave of hot dog breath. Like imagine walking into a room that is nothing but hot dog breath right in your face. That's what our kitchen is like right now. It's foul. I mean, it's
And we go upstairs and there's just melted puddles of cats everywhere.
that's very true. The cats upstairs are just
Yeah.
It's honestly really funny because
it's real adorable.
Yeah, because they're just kind of splayed out on, the couch or the floor or a box. Literally anything that they think might give them an amount of cool, they are attempting to coat it with themselves.
We are back from ads, and it was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Huh, Michelle Pfeiffer. Honestly, I would not have guessed that.
I wouldn't have either. But apparently she was crowned Miss Orange County in 1976.
Huh. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but I would not have guessed it.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Okay. So, we're also gonna do the connect to Twitch thing, because why not?
Yeah, you're gonna have to, it's gonna require a little more stuff from you than it does from me. So you may have to do some B-Rep backage. Oh shit! Look at that! Just fucking boop right away.
I'm still gonna do some be right backage because I gotta pee.
Yeah, it's important. Go potty.
Let me see if I can get you up to... All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Ooh. Okay. So I think that the co-op of this game starts when you can pick your starting class. Okay. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. And we're gonna come all the way over here to Wallace.
I see you, Traveler.
Yeah, I see you too, buddy.
Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs you know, and you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, you have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Yep. Here we go. So now there's what we got. So we've got the medic. We have the hunter. We have challenger. We have handler. And we have ritualist. Okay. But what we're going to do is we are going to go for this blight decay rate. Greatly increases blight decay rate 3-meter healing spring AoE. Healing shield expels healing energy to shield allies, while shield ally regenerates 20% of their max health over the duration. Redemption. He gains an additional 50%. Revived allies will only receive 50% of the healing amount. Okay. And so... Okay, so War Stomp, High Impact Tremor, and then Juggernaut, Bulwark, so then Rampage. So... Yeah. Status effects and pain. Of whom her bladder... Oh, yeah, there was once a streamer named Peaches. That's good. That is a good one, J3. Okay. This guy is just... I love the stupid fucking dweep eyeballs. Very silly. Okay. I'm trying to see what weapons that guy would start with, but I don't know. I'm probably going to end up and grab the... I'm probably going to end up and grab the medic just because the medic tends to be a good one. I might also grab the ritualist just because I know that we can pick up the medic. I think we can pick up the hunter and the challenger all here in town, and I bet we can pick up the handler as well here in town. So I'm actually gonna, you know, as much as I was talking about it, I'm gonna grab the ritualist.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Zealots? Ooh, the zealot stuff.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need.
Okay.
They're the next step. Goodbye, traveler.
Okay, they are the next step on my journey. Okay, so now I need to go... Hopefully I will get all of my, like, stuff. But maybe not. Okay, Ava McCabe. Hello, madam.
Back for more, huh?
Wally said.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
No journey.
Well, that explains it. Everything that old coot touches becomes a whole thing.
Yeah.
If Ford's involved, you're gonna need... Fine. So, either I can modify... Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I can do something with it.
Here you go. Craft? Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm just trying to remember, like, which one is it? Okay, so healing shot. Yeah, launches a payload, explodes on contact with allies, healing a bunch of their max health. When no ally is struck, the payload lays dormant. And then, yeah. Let's see here. So I am going to pick up the healer as a secondary. So let's pick up Admittedly, Scrap Shot is really good. I clutch on this thing so much. Mod power 750. We're gonna go with the hotshot one. Yeah. Cool.
There. That ought to help with whatever. So we're done here, right? Hopefully
right.
this means you'll be leaving. Fine by
We
me.
leave.
Just don't waste my
Hey,
time
hey, hey!
again.
Ooh,
Or
a
else.
read a quick 5-chapter manga. Ooh, what manga are you reading? Monsieur Brabus, what you got?
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is...
But thank you for the lurk, Grip, for sure. I know that both Peaches and I appreciate that.
Tell him I gave you...
Sparkfire shotgun and repeater pistol and the ritualist
Go
scythe.
see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Ooh, incendiary shells that apply burning. Ho, ho, ho. That sounds cool. That sounds awesome. Okay, Reaver. Increases melee damage by 10% if this target is suffering from negative status effect. Ha, 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 ha. And then we've got a repeater pistol. Oh, it's called Now Loading. It's a quick romance novel that I just found. I love the melee on this. That melee is so clean. The crazy, like, wild swingity swing. Yeah.
Wait. Grip found a new manga and I missed it.
Yeah, called Now Loading.
Ooh.
How goes it, friend?
Brabus told me.
He was more... Yeah, that sounds like Brad. Right. Well, come to me if you ever need...
Okay, so upgrade equipment.
J3.
I
worked a 12-hour shift today.
It was funny.
It's not that funny.
It was really funny.
Screw you too. Okay. Who? But we're back. We're doing stuff. Okay, I don't really have anything in my inventory I can explore yet, so I guess we're just gonna go talk to everybody.
Yeah, I am not really sure. Normally you get some stuff like normally.
Oh, I do have a trait point.
So normally I also normally when you talk to, it's pretty damn funny. Yeah.
Hey, fuck you too, Dram.
Not a fan of limericks. I am a wizard. But normally when you go through, you should get some fancy gubbins, but I don't know. Maybe it's only fancy gubbins for the first time you go through, but that doesn't make much sense.
Maybe.
You'd fall in love, I'd fall asleep. Dram. Sassy.
Here's the thing, Dram. I don't fall in love that easy. So...
Okay, let's see about... Do I go to... System? Maybe exit to main menu now? Yes? Maybe?
Although I will say, when I do fall, I fall hard.
Yeah.
22!
There you go.
Always talking about getting out here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a
So
boat.
we'll go for
You sound so
Vigor.
sometimes.
You're welcome. Okay.
That sounds interesting.
I assume you are playing Dead by Daylight, Dram.
That sounds about right.
It really does. And if I remember correctly, Dredge is one of his favorites to play.
I said what?
Okay, so we talked to the doctor lady.
I have no more questions. And then I shoot him going, okay, bye!
Yeah, I currently don't have any fancy gubbinses. I just have the basic bitch gear.
Yeah, so you'll have to talk to, like, you go through the story. My mycelium monster makes me most mirthful.
That's a good question. Dram, is there 39 killers?
If there are 39 killers, that's crazy. 40, but Oni's not an option for me. Great gravy, 40 flippin' killers. Wow.
Okay, what happened to Oni that you can't play?
Oh no, Oni is Dookie.
Oh, Oni's Dookie?
Oni is Dookie.
Okay.
Oh, Oni is maximally Dookie. Maximally Dookie shoes.
So yeah, Dead by Daylight is one of those that I will never probably play.
Yeah.
Dram hates him.
Yes.
Let me explain my entire issue with Oni.
Oh yeah. No, 100%. Go off.
Oni is seemingly, he's basically a shittier version of Hillbilly, who I also kind of tolerate. Hillbilly is basically, okay, I res up my chainsaw and I run around the map and I insta-down somebody if I catch them.
But also,
you know what? Fuck you, Grip. It is pretty. I will agree. I will accept it as a skill issue because it was 100%. If people are good enough at the game, Oni doesn't have a power, because Oni's power is based on how if you hit people and leave them injured. Because every time you hit them, you generate a little blood, and the longer they're injured, they keep generating blood orbs. Until you get enough blood orbs, you don't have a power.
That's true.
And that power is on a timer once you activate it. You have 40 seconds of power to sprint around the map and maybe insta-down somebody if you can catch them.
That's gross.
I hate Oni.
Yeah, it sounds pretty gnarly. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Oni,
no, again.
Eat the depths of my goddamn taint. Anyways, enjoy your stream.
Okay.
I'ma chill right here with this guy while you do the thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I assume I need to go talk to what's his face, Ford.
Yeah, you go talk to a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it's as Dram said, it's technically a skill issue, but also like that is still singularly one of the worst ways that you can run a character, is you run a character based on how skilled or not skilled the other team is.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand having like a way to
That's also an excessive amount of survivors.
I mean, it gives a lot of, I assume it gives a lot of like ability and skill diversity, which is good, but like I understand like counter picks in MOBAs, right? Because like certain characters, they can be hard countered if you do a this or that thing, right? You know, you can kind of hard counter somebody. Oh, apparently we also have ads. So so thank you for sticking around.
This is why I run ads once an hour. 1 on launch, 4 survivors, 3 killers. Survivors are literally just skins. What?
Big butt.
Big butt. Each character comes with 3 perks.
Yeah, there you go. So build diversity. Build and skill diversity.
Well, and I can see how... I honestly can see how the game would be fun. And I enjoy watching other people play the game. I don't think it's a game that I could ever get into.
Yeah, same.
And Knight, I know you tried to play it once and just absolutely hated the fuck out of it.
It is one of those games that I can understand the allure of isometric games. where it's one bad guy versus a bunch of like other players. But I prefer to be able to fight back. And specifically, I don't like it when it feels very much that if you are turbo skilled, you will just make everyone else not have fun at all. Or if you are, if you're skilled on the other team, then you'll, just delete the boss.
That's absolutely fair. I would probably enjoy Killer and killing people and shooting them in the face and, doing whatever I need to do to kill them. But, like, I don't think I could do Survivor. Dram, I watched you play Survivor one night and it just looked not very fun. Not at all.
I would have more fun with the Survivor if I could fight back like not just a flashlight, but you could fight back against the Killer. Like, I think that would be kind of fun. But again, like when there is such a huge like skill gap in being able to play the game versus being good at the game, because like, don't get me wrong, MOBAs are a game where you can play the game and be proficient at the game, but then there's a huge, climb to from just ability to play and proficiency to skill. And I understand that point. But when you're talking about a game that already favors one side over another, there's a huge valley in what would be fun and what is going to be, wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
I only enjoy playing Survivor with friends. I'm a Killer main 90% of the time. Grip, I could see that. Like, the like, kind of, sort of, like, fun things that I did, I played a Killer. And I was like, that was kind of okay. And then I played in a lobby, and the first lobby I get was a lobby with two folks that were really skilled survivors, and they just made my life hell. And I'm like, awesome. I'm never going to win this game.
Hey, check your stream setup, because you got some weird shit going on.
What?
You have a random chat box in the bottom right-hand corner. And
so I do. What the heck and hey?
And some random shit floating in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I just now see that. I'm not real sure what's going on there, but we about to. Oh, hang on. I know what the heck and hey it is. That'll do it. Yeah. Okay. I see it. There was a setting that apparently decided to... Here, we're gonna... Ta-da! There was a setting that I accidentally clicked earlier while I was trying to get things ready, and I may or may not have clicked a button that said, what, you don't want to hide these things anymore? Okay, I'm not going to confirm it with you. It's just going to happen. And I'm like, but... Why?
Yeah, pretty much. I could see that Dead by Daylight could be fun with friends, but you'd have to find the right friends to play with.
I feel like the right group of friends makes any game fun, and if I'm going to play with friends, with the right group of friends to make a game fun, I'm going to play something where all of us can, do our silly and or dumbass no brain cell behavior. So, I'm going to find multiplayer games that will be able to put us all on the same team or be able to, do other fun stuff together. Like, eventually I do want to get Repo. I think that if Repo is on some super sale when there's minis around, then that'd be fun.
Repo could be a good time.
I think that another fun one that I think Peaches will actually really enjoy will be Hunt once Peaches is able to get that installed. And I know that's already on sale, and that is on hella sale right now as far as I know.
So I actually have Hunt installed.
There you go.
I just, we need to teach Peaches how to play Hunt.
We can do that. That is a good time.
But we also need to teach Peaches how to play Hunt when Peaches' week has not been entirely dookie.
I mean, yes, that is a very important piece of information.
Like, And unfortunately, like,
Grip says
over
Repo is fun.
I have heard that Repo is a lot of fun. I've also heard that Schedule 1 is a lot of fun to play with friends.
I have heard very minimal about Schedule 1 with friends, but I have been told that Schedule 1 could be enjoyable.
Yes.
Okay. Peaches is getting an option to pick their first class.
Yeah.
Ooh. The real question. Are you going to pick any old class, or are you going to pick Doggo?
I think you know the answer to that question.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that question, but I have to check. Breaking Bad Simulator for Section 1. There you go. It kind of reminds me of like a Minecraftian Breaking Bad Simulator. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got the medic.
Yes.
The hunter.
Oh, yep. Pew pew.
Challenger. And handler.
We have the essentially meds here. Bedweep. Sniper noises.
Yep.
Fight me, you cowards. And Doggo.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Doggo.
Doggo. Beep. Come here, you little stinker.
Okay, Grip.
Thank you for the alert, Grip. And sounds good. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so now we got some stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so we just basically got the basic bitch armor for our...
Yeah, you got some basic Bingus armor, and you also got basic Bingus guns and stuff.
Dog!
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 There's also a game called Peak that just came out recently that's co-op. Might not be for Knight, though, because I know how much he hates jumping puzzles.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't hate jumping puzzles, but jumpy puzzles are kind of dookie.
Jumpy puzzles are fun. You don't like 3D platformers?
3D platformers can be fun, but if I die from just like falling and missing a single jump, I would be very sage. And by sage, I would mean I would have a vein pop out of my forehead, and I would be like, oh man, that's really tough. And then the vein in my forehead would be just like wham wham wham
Yeah.
wham.
So you guys hear the beans, and later I get the god damn it, that was fucking bullshit.
Peaches gets the delight of having Knight after stream, where Knight's like ha 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 rabbit head blah 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 blah.
See, and where I just let my anger out during stream.
The objective of the game is to help each other climb the mountain. It's one big co-op jumping puzzle. That sounds like Chained Together or other shit like that.
There's a really fun one called It Takes Two.
I've heard about that one.
Yeah, that one has honestly always looked really fun. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Off to the right-hand side, you can see that you have two names that you need to go and look at. It's not as rage-baity as Chained Together. That is great. I am very happy to not have rage-baity games, because, don't get me wrong, like, if you just are like, ah, man, that stinks, going again.
I remember watching you and a certain someone try to play Chained Together.
Huh. Scream.
Very big scrim.
Yeah.
Like.
Just throws head back, screech.
Yep. Pretty much. Ooh, hey, guess what?
What that?
Our food is on the way. Footage is on the way.
Madam, what did you do? Did you order from where I think you ordered?
Maybe.
Did you order white people Chinese food?
Maybe. It's very possible that I did that.
Did we at least get some egg rolls?
Possibly.
Perfect, I love you.
Do I need to give you squint of judgment face? Oh wait, that didn't work. Why did my squint of judgment face not work? Oh, I forgot to fucking save it when I edited it last time.
Oh no!
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because you know why?
Why that?
Do you know why?
Why that?
Because Peaches is going to teach herself how to rig.
That's very true. Peaches is going to teach herself how to rig. You guys, Peaches is super, super excited about being able to do 2D rigging, and Peaches has found a new hyperfixation. So y'all will get to watch that process as things go. I'm honestly like really excited about it because I haven't seen Peaches in the year that we have been together, which is wild to say.
Oh my god, it is coming up on a year. Jesus
We are
Christ.
coming up. We're like 2 weeks away from a year,
Yeah.
y'all. How wild is that, by the way?
Oh, well, and let's be clear here. Like a year since our first date.
That's very true. A year since our
Which-
first date.
Basically launched our relationship because it was only a week later that we consummated the relationship by doing taxes.
I love that you just completely outed the both of us like that. Like, yeah, we met each other, and then we were like, yeah, it's taxes.
Like, people know us well enough by now. They know we are both neurospicy.
Yeah.
And that neurospicy people move at light speed when things just fit.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
And guys, things just fit. Like,
Yeah, it was really funny. So I've told this story before while Peaches continues to do like prologue-y stuff. So I've told this story before, but our first date we met for first date type things, and we ended up and we had relationship speed run. Where most folks are just like, oh, hey, how are you? You know, haha, like small talk. We both had just gotten out of shitty relationships that were a third of our lives. And we were like, hey, I'm not doing that bullshit again. Nope, not touching that one too easy. Oh, dude, no. Like, nope, swing for the fences. But we had just gotten out of shitty relationships that had been a third of our lives apiece. And so we were like, yeah, we're not doing that bullshit again. Here's a whole bunch of red flags laid out on the table. What you got? And rather than it being like, oh man, feeling things out, that was the effective equivalent of going to a local game store and whipping out your trading cards and saying, hey, here's my fancy ones and here's my really shitty ones. What do you want?
And we both that night, like during the mini golf. So we went mini golfing for our first date, and during mini golf we just had fun, just had a good time. But we sat down to dinner, and it was legitimately, like he said, relationship speed run.
Yeah.
Like we both laid out every single red flag we could think of, and by the end we were just like,
yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. I don't care. Like,
pretty much. It was one of those things that it is apparently multiple things fit just right. I mean, we found out later on that yes, that is true.
It's quite true. Hence the frequency of taxes.
Yes, that's very true. Extra double true.
3 times on Sundays.
Double deluxe.
And you yelled at me for outing us.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that it's not funny. It's just, I mean, hey, we could at least pretend to have some amount of modesty. But I mean, also look at the avatars, guys. If you thought there was modesty here, it's not happening.
Guys, I have boobs. They're very clear boobs. And come on. And eventually my tail's gonna wiggle.
Down boy, don't make me get the spray bottle.
No, let him get excited. It has been a fucking stressful week. I need some tax time.
Peaches is like, if you get the spray bottle, J3, I will find you.
I will find you, and I will kill you. I have my ways.
Oh my goodness.
So, unfortunately, you guys, and to anybody that's new out there, I sincerely apologize for my lack of a filter this evening.
It's been a minute.
If you're just joining the stream, I have worked 36 out of the last 72 hours. So
All in 12s, you guys. It's not even like it's all in 12s. And Peaches had to work today, y'all. Peaches had to work on a Saturday. 12 hours on a Saturday. Dealing with some bullshit.
Dealing with some bullshit. And if y'all have seen the news, you know what kind of bullshit I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into any details here. But
because Peaches works for the government.
But here's the thing. I no longer have a filter. So.
Yeah, that filter died like halfway through yesterday, man.
Yeah. And those of you that are joining the stream for the first time, I do sincerely apologize. I normally have more of a filter, and I'm a bit more modest than I am being today. But today is just all kinds of bucket.
A big bucket of fuckets, in fact.
A big bucket of fucking. In fact, it is overflowing with fucks.
I don't know about it's not overflowing with fucks, it's overflowing with fuck it. That's like the wrapper that you get around fucks, where you just fuck it, and damn it, there goes the last fuck.
Yeah. And my last fuck, like he said, disappeared about halfway through yesterday's shift. Because yesterday, I was awake from 4:30 in the morning until 11:30 last night, and then got back up at 4:30 this morning.
Yeah. It was a long day. Long day.
I am currently on my third round of caffeine. And Knight knows how many scoops of caffeine I put in my water, so he knows exactly how much caffeine I have consumed today.
I think, I think Peaches is right now on like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, give or take a couple.
Very nearly. So if the scoops are 100 milligrams apiece,
yeah,
I am currently working through 900 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
Not in the one cup, but I am on like 7, 8, 900.
Yeah.
Is what is in my cup right now.
Yeah.
And that will probably just barely get me through stream. If I am being honest here. We're gonna upgrade our melee weapon because Peaches does like melee. Yeah, no, and unfortunately, it's only gonna get worse. So those of you that know, like, my streaming schedule, it's gonna be real fucked up for the next couple of months.
Yeah.
So...
Peaches is having to deal with, in Peach's department, there are not enough dudes, I guess dudes is like a generic term, but there's not enough people to do the job anyway with like normal shifts. And now there's going to be even fewer people because there's other people doing like vacations and stuff. So like, cause it's the summertime, y'all, and the summertime is when everybody wants to go do all that shit, of course.
Dram, I know where you live. Just remember that. I know where you live.
Dram's like, and?
Pretty much. I'm gonna go with concussive shot, because that sounds like fun.
So, I was gonna say concussive shot I have no idea about. I know that the fire thingy is basically just light your bullets on fire, pew 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 pew. The canister, it launches, it basically throws a 2-liter of like rusty nails and tacks at somebody and then causes them to bleed. You act like that's a threat. You're either going to show me a good time or I'm not going to have to worry about anything anymore, and either way, I win.
Secret option number 3, I just make your life fucking miserable.
Secret third option. bag of dog turds. Not on fire, just a bag of dog turds. It's in the radiator somewhere.
Yeah.
Or it's in your not the thermostat. It's in your shit.
I'm pretty good at making people's life miserable, I've been told. Not Knights, because I actually, like you.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh my God. The voices, the Ha! God.
The voices were loud.
Oh my.
The same shit that I do.
That's so funny. That's just so funny. Just the fact that it's just like the intrusive thoughts were so loud they were screaming in my ears.
Goodness gracious.
Oh man.
I don't approve of that kind of humor, but the voices were loud.
Oh man.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair, but you absolutely deserve the timeout.
I do deserve the timeout.
Drev's like, I'll go put myself in the corner. It's fine.
If you weren't going to, I was gonna do it through Knight's side of things. Or I am a mod.
Wait a sec, I can do it on Knight's channel too.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, guess what?
How
Our food's here.
Oh man.
My other answer was what? You mean like it's not normally?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm disabled, ho.
So yeah, you.
I can't work for reasons.
But here's the thing: there's pros and cons to that. There is pros and cons to being disabled.
I mean,
There's a lot more cons than pros
yeah.
I'm seeing. Pro is my healthcare is covered, and I don't have to work because my body's broken. Cons, I have no money, no way to get money, and I'm in pain all the time.
That's true.
And pain is in pain is one of those things where you're like, yes, this is the thing.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Now I need to go find Ford again.
Yep. Okay, so you will be finding Ford in a little bit here. I'm gonna run upstairs. Y'all, she was just petting Macaroni Cat. Macaroni Cat spun around and reached up, but because Peaches is wearing thin pants, when Macaroni Cat spun around and reached up, she done pokinated Peaches' butt.
Yeah.
Then let's not waste any more time. This way.
Alright.
She poked the butt.
I forgot you were here, Tram.
Wow!
Okay, I will be right back here, guys. I'm gonna let you watch this video watch this stuff real quick, and then I know Peaches is also doing a thing over there. So anyway, we gon' go get the food.
Food.
Forget me that goddamn quick. Rude ass.
Wait, who's a rude ass?
Take this. Just crank the hand.
Both of us.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do.
You for
This
forgetting
used
I'm
to be
here
a
within
research
seconds of my
facility,
last
cutting
time
edge.
speaking.
We did things down here nobody dreamed.
Tram, it's been a long day.
Not
A long
before
few
nor
days.
since.
And I'm still gonna give you shit for forgetting me. How do you forget me of all people?
I forgot there was somebody sitting directly behind me today.
Damn, it really has been a shit day.
Yeah. And yeah, it's been a long couple of days. Like literally, he got up to go do something, and he came and sat back down, and I just completely forgot about his existence. The next thing I know, he's talking to me, and I go, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It was quite interesting. All right.
Wow, Claire Obscura is already on sale. Not for a lot, but it's on sale.
There's a lot of good, not necessarily on good sales, but there's a lot of good things on sale for the Steam Summer Sale.
I'm just surprised Baldur's Gate, 2 years later, is still only doing 10% discounts.
It's such a fucking popular game. Like,
I mean, yes, but God!
People will still buy it at full price.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I bought it in early access.
I did too. I bought 4 copies of it in early access.
I only
You know
bought
how many
one
of those
copy.
actually ended up played? 1! The one I was playing!
Nice. Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right.
I bought a copy for Knight. I bought a copy for Nate. But a copy, or not Nate. Nope, 2 of them got used because I also threw. No, it didn't get used in early access. It didn't get used till launch.
Oh man,
I bought a copy for Owl and he didn't play it till it came out. It was like, I get it. I get why you've been singing this game's praises these whole 4 years.
Yeah.
What is it?
BG3.
Baldur's Gate. And how many copies I bought, and how many of them have gotten used.
So I am attempting to get Knight to start a playthrough of that with me.
Good luck.
I have features that the rest of you don't.
Like ready access to taxes.
Exactly.
Oh.
And as sly and seductive as I can be in a candid selfie, I'm not his type.
No. Where the fuck is Ford?
If you open your map by pressing the back button, and then spin your map around.
Oh, he's all the way the fuck over there.
He sure is.
No one.
Who and what? It's actually in Michigan.
Ah, yeah.
What's in Michigan?
Ford.
Ford headquarters.
Oh.
Alright. Pick your poison over here.
Good. I had to pick my fortune cookie.
It's important. It's very important.
I heard him say pick your poison, not pick your fortune.
I mean, I did also like have that, but yes. Oh wow, they just kind of included everything right there. Wow, that is the saddest crab rangoon I've ever seen.
Oh,
it deleted all of my messages. Damn.
Yes.
Hiko.
Hey, chicken. But the 2 egg rolls are yours.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I think that'll put the messages back once it untimed or once it's done with the timeout, but like.
No, it deletes them permanently.
Ow, now!
And I think it's funny.
Okay, here you go. Here's the thing. I will take the sad rangoon.
No, do you want the sad rangoon?
I will absolutely take the sad rangoon because it's basically just a little fried doodad, and I will happily eat little fried doodad.
Okay, you can have fried doodad. Did they put sweet and sour sauce on the bag by chance? Dang, that's okay. There is your egg rolls.
Okay. Also, we have sweet and sour sauce upstairs.
We do?
We do, yeah.
Oh, would you mind running up and gathering it?
I suppose I can do that because you gotta still go talk to the old man.
I do.
And we got ads anyway.
Knight has ads. I will have ads in a little bit. I will let Knight be the judge of that when he comes back. But welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Cool with it? But as Knight is coming back and getting settled, I'm still working through like the intro tutorial stuff. I'm doing pretty good. It's been kind of a long week. But, you know, as the title says, we've spent 36 out of the last 72 hours watching other people shoot at things, so it's my turn.
Yeah. Also, cool with it. Thanks for popping by here. It's all good. It's mostly about night and